Have you ever checked your bank account and wondered, where did all my money go? You get paid, maybe even plan to save, but somehow, it disappears faster than expected. It's not just a math problem, it's psychology. How we think, feel, and react around money often shapes our financial habits more than we realize. Spending isn't just about buying things. It's emotional. A coffee, a small gadget, or a sale item can give a quick sense of happiness. That dopamine boost makes us feel good, even if only for a moment. The issue is that the relief fades, leaving guilt or regret, and the cycle repeats. Many patterns start in childhood. Some grew up seeing parents struggle, so spending becomes a way to feel secure or successful. Others associate money with reward or love. These unconscious lessons shape how we behave with money today. Then there's the social factor. Social media constantly shows lifestyles full of travel, dining, and shopping. Even knowing most of it is filtered, we compare ourselves, often unconsciously, to others. That keeping up feeling drives unnecessary purchases. Spending can feel like a way to belong or prove something, but the satisfaction is temporary. Our brains naturally prioritize short-term pleasure over long-term benefit. Psychologists call it present bias. Saving money often feels dull, while buying something new gives excitement. That's why we make emotional rather than rational financial decisions. Understanding this tendency helps us navigate it consciously. Emotional spending is one of the most common traps. Feeling stressed, lonely, or bored often leads to buying something as a quick fix. The brain links spending with relief, forming a habit. Over time, this creates a cycle that's hard to break. Modern technology amplifies the problem. Ads, notifications, and limited-time offers are designed to trigger urgency and bypass rational thought. One-click purchases make it even easier to spend impulsively. It's not about weakness, it's human psychology at work. Awareness is key. Recognizing why purchases happen, stress, boredom, or social pressure, allows people to regain control. Money stops being a reaction and becomes a choice. Simple self-reflection like asking, "Am I buying this for a real need or just an emotion?" can reduce unnecessary spending significantly. Redefining value also helps. Real confidence doesn't come from possessions. It comes from understanding that worth isn't tied to a bank balance. Financial peace grows when money is seen as a tool, not a measure of success. Experiences and meaningful purchases often bring longer satisfaction than impulsive buys. Helping someone, learning something new, or creating memorable moments usually feels more rewarding than temporary objects. Aligning spending with personal values naturally reduces waste. Environment plays a subtle role too. Music, lighting, and scents in stores or even online algorithms influence spending behavior. Being aware of these triggers helps people make conscious choices rather than react automatically. Habits are powerful. Every purchase reinforces neural patterns. Building intentional habits, pausing before buying, reflecting afterward, tracking emotional triggers, rewires the brain over time. It's not about forcing discipline but creating natural control. Financial stress can create a cycle of emotional spending. Stress leads to buying, which increases stress. Breaking this involves alternative ways to cope. Walking, journaling, talking to friends, or mindfulness. Spending is no longer the only emotional outlet. Money mindset matters. Scarcity thinking makes people hoard or overspend out of fear. Guilt or shame around money also influences behavior. Balance is essential. Seeing money as a tool rather than a status symbol or source of anxiety allows smarter decisions. Thinking of money as energy shifts perspective. Focused attention on purposeful spending, growth, learning, meaningful experiences, creates a sense of abundance. Abundance isn't having everything, it's valuing what you have and using it intentionally. Stopping wasteful spending doesn't mean restriction. It's about alignment, spending on what truly matters. Filling emotional gaps with experiences or growth instead of consumption creates lasting satisfaction. Over time, saving happens naturally because money is no longer leaking into meaningless purchases. Ultimately, financial control starts with self-awareness. Understanding triggers, emotional needs, and personal values transforms money from a source of stress into a tool for freedom. Spending, saving, and investing reflect conscious choice rather than unconscious habit. The secret to breaking wasteful spending isn't strict budgeting or perfect discipline. It's understanding yourself. Once the reasons behind purchases are clear, it's easier to choose what aligns with goals, values, and true happiness. The result is peace, not from having more but from finally feeling in control. Financial freedom begins in the mind.